Hey guys, it's your girl Onoriode, and I'm back at you again with this soft glam look. It's a get ready with me, so grab a snack, grab a drink, and stay tuned. Hope you enjoy. Today's makeup look will be featuring Signature by Shanice Marie. She is my good girlfriend and a certified lash tech who specializes in aesthetics. She makes her own lashes and lash products, face products, and also products for men. So please do be sure to follow her on Instagram. Her Instagram will be listed below. So to start off this look, we are going to get these brows together. They look a hot mess. I haven't gotten my brows done in so long. So I'm brushing them out with the spoolie end of my Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit. And I'm filling them in with shade 4.5. This is one of my favorite brow pencils. It doesn't give a harsh tint and it just looks very natural. Now I'm going to clean up around my brows with my MAC Pro Conceal and Correct palette in the color Dark. I'm using the color NC50 from this palette. This is going to help me define my brows, give them a nice shape, make them look nice and clean. Using that same palette, I'm going to go in with NC45. I'm going to blend that all over my lid. This is going to be a primer or base for my eyeshadow. And I'm just using my Kat Von D setting powder to go over that, and then I'll be brushing it right off. This is going to give me a nice flawless canvas to apply eyeshadow. So I used a few eyeshadow palettes for this look. The first one is Juvia's Place palette, the Nubian 2, and I'm going into Madagascar right into my crease and using that as my transition color. I actually layered this color, so it took me a few layers to get it to the color that you're gonna see towards the end. So take your time, layer up your shadows to get the payoff that you want. You want everything to look nice and neat. So I think the key is blending and layering, blending and layering. Now I'm just going to zoom you guys in so you can really see what I'm doing on my lids. I'm using the same palette, but I went into the color Kenya. This is more of a darker brown, and I'm using that to deepen my crease. Now I'm taking my Too Faced palette, the chocolate bar. I'm going into Triple Fudge, and I'm using a pointed crease brush to just define my crease even more. I like to use 3 colors in my crease. It just gives it a more defined, I don't know, in-depth look. It's better than using like one crease color. That's kind of boring. Then I took Salted Caramel to apply to my lid. I'm using this old Urban Decay flat shader brush to apply that. And this is just going to be the base color for my lid. So for this color right here, I went back into the Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette and I used color Nefertiti. I'm just only placing that in like the center of my lid. Um, it's not really giving me much payoff, so you'll see that I use some setting spray by MAC to wet my brush and then reapply it. That really helps to enhance the color. After applying that color, I just went in with a blending brush to, you know, reblend my crease colors, make everything look nice and blended. Blended is the key to all eyeshadow looks. You can go back and forth between different colors that you used previously to make sure everything looks how you want it to look. Now I am applying my foundation with a MAC foundation brush. I don't remember the number, but it's just a dense flat top brush from MAC. And I'm using my Giorgio Armani Luminous Weightless Foundation, I believe. And that's in the color number 13. This is a perfect shade for me. It's my exact complexion, and I love the texture that this foundation gives off. It really looks like skin, all skin. I'm just going over that foundation application with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep. This is just gonna help set that foundation, make it look more natural, and yeah. Here I'm just setting that with my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus before I go in with my concealer. And I'm using the Shape Tape by Tarte. This is in the color Deep. And I'm going to go in, you know, all the normal areas under the eye, nose, chin, forehead. And I'm going to blend that out with a beauty blender. I'm always sure to make sure my beauty blender is damp. It just applies the foundation, blends it out so much better. Well, in this case, concealer. I don't really like to use the beauty blender for foundation so much. It really soaks up a lot of product. I would much rather use a really good foundation brush, like the one from MAC is really good. And it kind of gives the same finish as a beauty blender, honestly. But for concealer, I just have to use my beauty blender. I don't know, something about it. But make sure if you're going to use a beauty blender to use it damp and clean, of course. Now I'm going to contour using um, a foundation stick from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in the color Earth. I'm going to, you know, contour all the regular places around my forehead, my nose, my cheeks, and I do under my chin pretty heavily now because this pregnancy got me feeling like a double chin is coming in. So that's why I did that sharp line right across my face. And then we're going to blend it out with this beauty blender. Blend, blend, blend. And I'm going back into my Kat Von D setting powder. just to set everywhere that I highlighted. I normally don't use this much. I'm actually surprised while watching this that I use so much, but it came out good. I go between the Kat Von D and the Laura Mercier. I don't know. It's a love-hate relationship with both of them, honestly. Some days they work, some days they don't, but it worked today, thank God. And to go on top of my contour, I'm using my Maybelline Superstay Powder Foundation in the color Java Java. I love this powder for contour. Like, it's really hard for me to use an actual contour powder. I can never find a shade that I like because I like to use like a cool tone brown, but I don't know. It's like, it has to be like an even mix between cool tone and warm tone. I hate red or orange contour colors, so I usually opt for a nice foundation powder to set my contour, and that's what I'm going in with a pointed like blending brush from, I believe, Sedona Lace, or is this from Sigma? I think this is a Sigma brush. No, this is a Sedona Lace brush, and it works perfectly. And once again, I'm going to set all of that with my Max Fix Plus. For blush, we are using Black Radiance blush and Raspberry. This is like the only blush I have right now. I really need to get a blush palette. But I like it. It kind of works with all looks. I use less or more depending on the colors of my eyeshadow. And I kind of went heavy on this because my shadow is pretty simple. So, yeah. And I'm also going to highlight with my Maybelline Chrome Master in the color Molten Topaz. Love this highlighter. Like, Maybelline drugstore products are really good. Like, really comparable to brands that you will find in Sephora. So if you're looking for a cheap highlighter, pretty comparable to Anastasia, honestly. Go for that one. And I'm just going to reach for this angled Sigma fluffy brush. I kind of use this to blend out my cheeks. It just makes my contour, my blush, and my highlight all blend together. For my lips, I'm using a MAC lip liner in the color Chestnut. I'm going to use that just to line and create like an ombre effect with my lips. I really can't take harsh liner or no liner. So I definitely make sure to use liner almost every time I do my makeup. Now I'm going in with my Benefit Bare Real mascara, applying that to my lower lash line. Because I don't really use eyeliner on my lower lid, mostly because I don't have one. Like, I swear I had one, but as of late, I feel like I don't have one. I need to get one. But in the meantime, I kind of just use the mascara to create like a natural liner look. And I'm going in with MAC Snob lipstick. These lashes that I'm using today are by my good girlfriend Signature by Shanice Marie. I am using her mink lashes in 9 to 5. Love, love, love these lashes. I know I featured them in the beginning. She has an entire line of lashes, so be sure to check her out on Instagram. I will put it down below. And not only does she sell lashes, but she also sells products to go with your lashes, like a spoolie brush with a nice case, um, shampoo, facial products, even products for men. So y'all just really need to make sure y'all check her out. She's located in New York City. She does drop-offs. So yeah, hit her up. You won't be disappointed. So yeah, that is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am looking like a black Nigerian Barbie. Okay, I do end up adding lip gloss at the end. It was some little ColourPop lip gloss that I got years ago as like a free sample. I don't know. They sent it with some other purchases, you know, when ColourPop first came out. But yeah, this is a very soft glam look. I love it. Not too much, but it's given, okay? And if you want to know about this hair, this is a wig that was created by a stylist in Brooklyn. It's a 4x4 closure wig, and she also supplied the hair. I will also link her Instagram down below so you guys can check her out if you're in the New York City area. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love ya.
Ejeata, 1998 vibes. By money, okay, no soft work. I know the piece inside the hustle. I know the live, I go the hustle. I done the right and right, so now go buy the cars, so now go get the bus to come bust you. I know they leave the chance, I got to use the chance, I got to get the chance to come chance you. I go there give you, yeah, I go there give you, yeah, I go there give you plenty, plenty. Like me, you give you dirty, dirty. Me no go never please and tell you. This every feet, pelu, pelu.